back to my channel. My name is Sandra, if you have not been here before. Today we're going to do a weekly plan with me in my vintage Aurora. This is the Plum Plumeria Franklin Covey binder. So this is the classic size, and I haven't changed anything from the last time that we filmed a weekly. So we're just going to pull up my task card and get planning. And I first go to my routines, which is where I keep my task cards in my planner. You can see I've got the daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly. So we're going to pull out the weekly. So my first task is to review my goals. We're going to head over to my goals. I keep them in my daily section on the Sunday because it made the most sense at the time. And it was like a good place to put it because I never used the note section on the Sunday. So that is here because today is still Saturday. Wow, I was going to say Friday. I totally meant Saturday. So I can tell you that I did better than last week. I feel like I failed at everything last week. I did do better. I still didn't succeed in everything, but you know what? It is what it is. So I'm not going to try to make myself feel like a failure because it's not what this is about. I use the Cultivate What Matters goal planner, and it's all about starting fresh every single day. So if something isn't working, you simply change it. So that's what we're going to do. So water I don't want to change because I actually do want to drink more water. I think I only managed to drink my 4 bottles of water twice. So the other days it was like an average of between 2 and 3. So it wasn't bad, but it's still not hitting my goal. Sinking funds I managed to do. Up at 5, not at all. It was actually 6 o'clock is when I woke up every day. My subscribers. So again, this is like the 3rd or 4th week out of since I've started planning, completely out of my control. So this is something I can't directly affect. And I surpassed my goal. So my goal was to hit 950 by tomorrow because again, today is the 18th. And I surpassed that. I am at 961. So I'm growing a lot faster than I thought I would be. So I actually gained 11 more than I wanted to. So that brings us to 45. So we'll just put an X there. Oh, and one here. Stickers. I managed to get 1 done, and I was starting to work on them today, and I got sidetracked because Saturday and Sunday, technically, eventually, I want them to be my days off. But I was trying to, and my daughter was just, she might be teething again. I don't know what it is, but she's been extra ornery. So I had to spend some time with her. So that didn't get done, but I did get 1 done. Q4 goal vid. I did that last night. I have to say I neglected my sleep. So I think I was up till 1:30 filming the video and I was exhausted. At 12 o'clock, my mind just was like, nope, you're done. But I still stuck through it. I did finish it. Now, Monday, I just have to edit it. Raz Kids, you know what? I think we did 1. But from now on, I did have a talk with Connor's teacher. So basically, what's going on is I think they said they're starting in October. They're going to start bringing books back home. So now, when he was at kindergarten, when this whole thing started, he was in kindergarten. So, I mean, honestly, he hasn't really had a normal school experience, as sad as that is to say. He's in grade 2 already, and this thing is still continuing. And because of safety reasons, they were afraid that the kids would track the virus home. They wouldn't allow them to bring books home, which they started to in kindergarten. They would bring a new book home every week or every day. I guess it was every day. And so they're going to do that again, but they're going to rotate the books. So they're going to have them in isolation for 3 days to, keep everybody safe. Raz Kids, the teacher even said it's not really, it's basically online reading and it's good. But at the same time, she said it's not what she wants to do. And I haven't been following through. This is my son's education. I really should kick myself in the ass and just say, you know what, do it. Because it's not even about me, it's about him. And I feel guilty doing this, but we're just, you know what, guys, I have to just cross them off my goals because he doesn't like doing it in the first place. And I think having an actual book, he's going to be really excited about that. And oh, speaking of, I actually have to place a scholastic order. So we're going to put that in our new, I've got this list here. I need to place a scholastic order, so I might order him some books. We do have lots of books, but they're not like the easy kid reading books at his level. So I might do that instead. Learning book, I managed to write in there twice, still didn't reach the goal. Spirituality was only, I actually managed to meditate this week. So I was really excited about that because I never give myself time. That was part of the getting up at 5 in the morning because the only time that I can meditate, I think I've narrowed it down to the morning because I'm a morning person. It is hard to get up, but once I'm up, I'm good. And once I've had my coffee, I'm fabulous. But in the evening, I start to get tired and I can't concentrate. And for meditation, you kind of need to concentrate. I think morning is my time to do that. And it kind of meditation correlates with getting up at 5. So because I didn't have time, my spirituality, I only did one thing. It's just the one meditation. I was interested in doing other stuff, I just didn't get time. Journal twice per day, not at all. So Chad left, today is Saturday. He left on Tuesday, so the whole entire time he was home, I didn't get to read at all. I didn't hardly write in my journal, and I didn't do any of the things I normally do when he's gone. So that was part of it. And then this week, I've just been writing once a day because I've been pretty busy. My daughter has been acting different. She's growing up or going through a growth spurt or a phase or something, but it's been a little hard on me. And then my blog, I did write two. My job on Wednesday is to write two blogs when Chad's not here. When he's home, he comes home Tuesday night at 1 and he's home all day Wednesday, so I don't write anything. That's usually a filming day because I do day theming and batching when he's home. So I do two blogs on the 2 weeks that he's not home. And then that allows me to jump ahead. And then if there's ever a time we go to Red Deer or I'm not able to write, then I'm okay. Because right now I'm actually, I think I'm at the second week of November. It's November 8th, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe that's the first week. But anyhow, but I feel comfortable because we're still only in September. So I've pretty much got a whole month and a half cushion between me and that date. And then next Wednesday I'll write two more, which I think I narrowed it down to which ones because I'm slowly running out of ideas, as sad as that sounds. But I've written so much about my thoughts and opinions on my life and life experiences and planning and journaling and all that stuff. And that now I'm like, what else? I need some inspiration. If there's anything you guys want to hear in a blog, let me know because I can give you my thoughts on it if you have some ideas for me. So I guess what we're gonna do is jump to my task card, next week's goal. So that's what we're gonna do. Like I said, I did actually. I'm gonna show you quick here. My power sheets. I did my video last night and I didn't do it the way I really wanted, not that I wanted to do, but kind of the way it's supposed to be laid out. I've reset my goals for this last quarter. I'm going to incorporate some of the things from my goal planner onto my goal sheet here because this is a way for me to look at it every day and I just want to be reminded so I actually do this stuff. Okay, so the September 26th looks right. I'm just going to put this here so I know where I am. First thing that I want to do is, I have been using stickers to write goals up top, but I'm going to handwrite it with my Black Food Inosuke black tip brush or hard tip brush pen. I'm just going to examine my goals and my power sheets here. I feel like if you make your list too big that you don't succeed, right? Because you've just got too many tasks on your plate. So I want to narrow it down a bit, but the first one and the one that's most important to me right now is water. So H2O, drink it. Okay, I'm just going to speed you guys up through this part and then we'll chat after.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said,
I think that's it for this list, you guys. So let's chat, shall we? So obviously water, yes, I need to drink more water. I am done with this crap about not drinking water. I just need to do it. And my mom was like arguing with me. It's not healthy to drink water like you do, but honestly, 4 liters of water, it's under 4 liters because each of these bottles is like 750 mils or 24 ounces. So it's under 4 liters of water and it's not unhealthy. I've heard of people drinking 5 liters of water, and I just feel better when I drink that much water. So, change budget. So, this is actually a big one. So, I showed you guys my cash envelopes for my sinking funds last time. So, now I've been doing some research, aka watching the Budget Mom YouTube videos, and I'm going to start with that basically next paycheck. So I'm done charging on my credit card. The only thing I want to put on there is my gas because we go to Costco gas bar and you have to do payment at the pump. You can't pay in cash. So that is the only thing I'm going to do, but I'm going to budget the cash for it in an envelope, put it on my credit card, and then go right to the bank as soon as I'm done gassing up and put the money back in the bank. And the reason I'm doing that is because everything that I'm going to be using cash envelopes for, I'm having difficulty with the whole spending. So I'm going to start budgeting for different things. I'm going to increase our food budget because we go over every single month. And I just basically said change budget because there's a whole bunch of things within that topic that I'm changing. I mean, I would love to do a budget video if you guys were interested, but my channel really isn't about budgeting or money. But if that is something that you are interested in seeing, I would love to show how I use the Budget Mom Planner when I get it. I won't be using it until January though, but for now I'm using the organized money budget planner that I got on her Etsy shop. Her name is Elena. She's wonderful. She has a YouTube channel as well. She kind of got me started on this budget journey. Actually, I'd have to credit it to her, but it hasn't really been working for me because number one, I forget to track my expenses, and number two, all of my expenses are on my credit card. So it's easy to forget to track them. We're always putting our entire paycheck after bills on the credit card, thinking our motivation behind that was that the credit card had a really good cashback system, and it does. But at the same time, I'm spending over what I can afford every single month. So I need to put my foot on that, kibosh that plan for now until we at least get caught up. And then when the credit card is paid, then it'll be healthier. And then we'll say, okay, I've got $200 for groceries. Let's go get groceries, put it on the card, take the cash from the bank and put it right on. So until we can get to that point, I'm not charging on the credit card any longer. So meditation, I broke spirituality down because I figured it would be easier to track more specific things. Meditation, if I can do it at least 5 times, if I can get up at 5 and meditate for at least 10 minutes, I think. I'd like to start with 20, but that doesn't leave me a whole lot of time in the morning. So Monday to Friday, I'm going to try doing that. Tarot and Oracle cards. So yes, you guys, I'm interested in learning tarot and Oracle cards. It's part of kind of my spiritual journey, I guess. Like I'm just doing research into everything and figuring out what everything is about. And it's something that caught my eye and my interest, and I want to learn more. And that's one of my big goals in life is that I want to learn more and I question absolutely everything. And I use my own judgment and my own experiences to realize what's truth and what's not. So I'm very analytic in that regard, but I want to try something new and I'm excited to learn something new. My subscribers, you guys are amazing. I am almost at 1,000 subscribers. I am so excited. This journey it has been a very long one. I think I started my YouTube channel February 15th, 2019, if I'm not mistaken. I started getting into it in 2018, thinking about it, but I think I started bullet journaling in 2018. So I'm so excited, you guys. I'm so glad you're here for the ride with me. It's going to be so much fun. One of my goals, like this is kind of like, it's not really a secret, but one of my goals that I want to potentially have as part of my business interest for 2022 is going live. It scares me so much. I don't know if I would be good at that. I say so much in my videos, you guys, and I have to edit every single one out, and I don't want to annoy anybody. So if that's something that you want to see, let me know because I want to potentially make that a goal for 2022 and apply for monetization. So as soon as I hit 1,000, I've got the watch hours, so I am going to apply and hopefully everything will be good to go with that. Affiliate follow-up. I've got a few affiliate marketing companies I want to approach and some that I need to follow up with, and also books. So I need to finish my Kingdom of Ash book. I'm almost done. I'm reluctant to finish it. I was having this conversation with one of my subscribers. I'm sad to finish it because this is the last book in the series, and this series has been so good, you guys. If you're looking for a good read, I recommend this. It is the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. And oh my gosh, like I fell in love. So good. There's romance, there's adventure, there's fae. Like I don't know, it's really good. And then this is the prequel, so it's gonna be sad for me because I've already finished the series, but then I'll be going back into the main character's life and just kind of reading about it. So you just get so attached to the characters. It's just something that happens when you read a really good book. So the next thing is my learning book. I do want to write in there 7 days a week because I'm getting these little B6 notebooks from Simply Gilded and they keep piling up and piling up, and I want to go through them and use them. And also it's handy to look at these books for inspiration and for your notes and stuff. So I want to continue doing that. I want to start a skincare routine where I actually moisturize my face, like the whole shebang. So I do my serum, my under eye cream, and then my moisturizer. I should be doing that in the morning. I usually only do it before makeup when I do my makeup videos on my second channel, but I need to start doing it in the morning and in the evening before bed because winter and the dry weather, the wind, the cold, it's going to make my skin get really dry again. And I do have dry skin, so I need to keep at a routine with that. And then the next thing is house clean. So not really house clean per se. Chad and I do a really huge house clean when he's home because he's here to help. I just kind of tidy up in the interim, but there's a few things I'm going to write on my weekly list that you guys will see that this is kind of what it refers to. And the last thing is that scholastic order I was talking about. That's it for my goals. Hopefully I can achieve these. You'll notice I did kind of make them a bit different. There are new things and there are things that are potentially going to be easier. So I'm hoping I just have to write like a little sticky note in front of me and make sure that I do these. The next thing is looking at my compass card. Honestly, you guys, I don't really do this. I don't even follow it really. I don't even know if it's worth it. I like having it here, but I'm just gonna write the main things on here, just kind of like I did with this one. So physical, I need to drink water. The social emotional, I'll just write journal because I tend to journal every day anyway. It's just maybe I don't really need to journal twice a day, but I do find that I write about like the everyday things like, oh, this is what happened yesterday, but I want to write more about my feelings. And I find that I'm struggling to find the time to do that. Like usually I do it when my son is in the bath, but then I'm also folding laundry at the same time and then I don't have time to journal. So, and then even every time in the evening, I'm just too tired. So I've been trying to bring it into my morning routine, but then I literally run out of time because I can't meditate and do tarot cards and, all of the things because I have my morning planning routine in the morning too. So maybe I'll cut that down to one time. And mental is going to be meditate because I think that's going to bring me some mental clarity. And spiritual, I'm going to put the tarot and the oracle cards. So with those, I'm not sure how it's going to work because I don't really know the meanings of everything. I was kind of looking online a little bit just to see, but apparently they mean different things, like if you have it right side up or if it's upside down. I've been checking out this one channel by the Gem Goddess. I love her channel. She's so inspirational, but I have been watching her and she does these tarot card readings, which are kind of cool. You pick which pile that you're most, I guess, drawn to, and then you go down in the timestamps and you watch that. And it's kind of cool because you can find a lot of things that pertain to your life, but I don't know the meanings of all the cards. So I've just been looking them up online. So what I was thinking of doing is like a 3-card tarot reading and then just writing down the meanings behind it in a journal every day and just kind of seeing where that leads me or if it even makes sense. So I don't know. It's kind of an experiment, I guess. My role of creator. I should be filming this week. I don't want to. I want to wait till Chad comes home, but I think there's a makeup video I need to do. So I do want to do some sticker sheets. I'm going to say 3 stickers. Well, I only did 1, so maybe I should say 5. That kind of seems like a large number for me because, like I said, my daughter has been a little bit more needy this week, but I'll see, maybe it'll work. And I think there's only 2 videos I need to film. As for entrepreneur, I'm just going to short form it. I do need to edit some videos. Right now there's 2, not including this one. Mother, on Friday, I'm going to have a mother-son date. We're actually just going to watch a movie at home. I'm going to make popcorn and we're going to watch a movie at home. It might be a scary movie because yeah, my son is young, but I love scary movies and he's seen a few already and he's been okay and he likes them too. So I think we're going to cuddle on the couch and watch a scary movie. That actually sounds kind of good to me. I'm not a huge TV person. I don't watch TV. I'd rather read a book. I need maybe to do this with him because he's always saying I don't spend time with him. I mean, I spend every waking minute with him. He sleeps with me, other than when he's in school. So I don't really know what he's talking about, but maybe this will perk him up a bit. So I think that's it for my compass card. The old one can be thrown out. And I'm just going to put this new one back in my page finder. I feel good about this because it's not like I'm not filling it up and making it ridiculously long because I feel like my goals are already good enough. But I guess technically this could be my goal setting card. Like I don't have to write them on a separate page. I could just use this because I could carry it over on this side as well. I might do that in the future. I might actually. That makes more sense. We'll see. I might do that next time. So now if I go back to my task card, which I can't find it now. Here we go. All right, so month calendar. So I need to take a little sneak peek. Like I said, I do have most of the things I need to look at written down, but I'm just gonna take a little look. Go to schedule. I'm going to look at my future log here. So photo day is on the 24th and my niece's birthday is on the Sunday, but we're having a party for her on the Saturday. And I already put school photos for my son on the monthly. So here's the current week. I'm just going to pull this out here. And so I did my weekly budget this week. I did order the planner. My Auntie Gail's birthday, we called her. I had the teacher meet. I picked up my son early that day. Takeout day, garbage day. I did laundry today. I still have to fold one more load. And then tomorrow, I'm not going to fertilize my plants anymore. I'm done. It's cold enough in the evenings. We've almost hit frost. We've hit frost one night. And I've got some peppers I still want to get a little bit bigger before I take them all in and harvest them. And there's a lot of things on here that I don't need to focus on so much. And then we'll come back and transfer these tasks. So we're going to go with meals. So like I was talking about before, I've been really terrible at cooking meals for myself. My son doesn't eat my meals. He's really, really picky. I mean, I've tried forcing him before and it doesn't work out in the end. It just doesn't, he doesn't eat it. I make him something else usually, and my daughter will eat whatever I eat, thank goodness. So I've been doing really well. I've been cooking a meal, having enough for leftovers, and then eating it the next day, even though I abhor leftovers. I detest leftovers. I did really good. I mean, my meals probably weren't the healthiest, but I always made sure to include at least 2 vegetables. So yeah, it's better than nothing, right? So I think what I'm going to do this week is spaghetti because kids do like that. The trick is to find something else that the kids will like as well. I never did make mac and cheese. We never did have tacos, even though tacos sounds really good. Oh, it'll be a total kids meal, but I'm going to do grilled cheese and soup. I want to try my daughter with soup. She's finally starting to use a fork. She's wanted to for a while, but it was kind of pointless because I made the bite so small so she couldn't choke on anything. But I'm going to let her do that and try to eat it on her own. We'll see how messy it gets. I'm going to do mac and cheese. And my son likes hot dogs in his. I do not eat hot dogs at all. They really gross me out. And I'm going to go to Sobeys on Monday. So I'll write these meal plans down, but I might switch things around. I usually like to get, I get Kaiser buns with this turkey deli meat. I don't usually eat deli meat either, but I like this one turkey deli meat they have. It's like sun-dried tomato and basil. So I might have that. I might do that Monday if I go to the store Monday, and then just kind of shift everything down. I like turkey and Havarti. And then Friday is our eat out day. Saturday is probably actually, to be honest, will be like leftovers from eating out, kind of what we did today. And then Sunday, I'm just gonna say fend for yourself and I'll just find something for everybody because that way I don't have to cook anything. So these are like really easy because I do have spaghetti sauce frozen in the freezer. I usually make a big batch of it and then batch it and I put it in the deep freeze in the basement. So that's pretty easy. I don't even think I need any ingredients, which is another thing other than this one here. I'm trying to do to try to cut back on spending. I'm really trying to limit my spending, and we're going to go ahead and schedule the week now. And I just wanted to let you guys know also, so I've been trying to use my own stickers in my planner. I do have a sticker shop. It is on my website, which I'll leave on the screen, but you can also see the link down below. You just have to click on the little icon on my website and it goes to Sandy's sticker shop. And then that's where you can find all of these goodies. So let's get into the week.
Something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too.
This was a really long list and I got confused because I kept adding work stuff to this, and this is supposed to be my home schedule. So yeah, there's just so much stuff I need to do this week, and this is all on my own. So my budget revamp, I'm gonna do it the way the budget mom does, starting like this week coming up. My night table, I need to take out all of the medication because my daughter can get in there, and I need to throw out everything that's expired, and then just kind of put the stuff that's still good up higher so she can't get into it. Switch shoes. I need to bring up all of the winter shoes because it is bloody cold here, you guys. Like, I'm talking like, -1 overnight, and the next couple of days are going to be between like 5 and 11, maybe. They say 14 on some of the days, but it's been cold in the morning. Like, that's the high. So in the morning, when I take my son to school, it's been cold, and then at night, it gets really cold. So I need to bring up the winter boots, take down all the sandals to the basement, and then the same thing with the coats. I have to get rid of all of the summer stuff and put it in the front closet, and then take all of the winter gear and warmer sweaters from the front closet and put them in the back closet. And then Danny's tops and bottoms, so they're all too small for her. She's growing like a weed, and I think she just went through a growth spurt. So I need to go through everything, make sure the stuff I keep fits her, and then we're going on a little mini baby shopping spree. So that should be fun. And my son also needs some pants too. I'm going to bring up a new candle because right now I'm using this pumpkin peanut brittle candle from Bath and Body Works, and it's like pretty much burned down. So I'm going to burn it down a little bit more, but I want to get another one. I have a whole bunch. They're in my basement. I just need to bring them up. Just a reminder for myself. And my seasonal waste date. So I need to write down. I can check on the app on my phone, but I want to put it on my monthly calendar because there are certain dates where they'll take leaves and branches and stuff like that. So I need to write that down. The list of clothes to buy for the kids. Pay people's cards. So that's our third credit card to be paid off this month. October budget. So I need to write that down. October plan. That will be next weekend. I'll be doing the majority of everything. I just realized that the Franklin monthly planner planning won't be until I'll post it on the 1st. So I'll probably do it on like the 29th, I think. And Chad will be home, so that works out perfect. So he can watch the kids while I do that video. Halloween costume. So I need to get those right away because they sell out really quickly and I don't have them yet. My niece's birthday gift, so we're having that party on Saturday. I need to declutter my makeup palettes. I usually give them to a friend because she's really into makeup. In the past, I have given my old makeup to my mom and my sister, but they don't really use a lot of makeup. And so I've got a friend who loves eyeshadow, so I'll give her some of those. Clean my microwave. I did not realize how dirty it got. Set up my lettering in my bullet journal. So it's part of my practice lettering goal. So I'm just going to do like a different type of lettering. So it won't just be calligraphy. It'll be all different types. Add Q4 goals to my quarterly overview that I made by hand. My sleep tracker. So right now I'm tracking my water intake in my bullet journal, which is fine, but I also want to track them in my Franklin planner. So I have those health sheets that you can buy separate. And I want to track my sleep and my water. Set up this sleep reminder on my phone. It gets kind of annoying though, because if you don't follow it, it just keeps like pestering you all the time. So we'll see how long that lasts for. I'm going to finish the Kingdom of Ash book, write my moon phases in my bullet journal for next month. I want to refer back to my power sheets because I do have a list of every single meal that I've ever created, like ever. And I'm just going to take like a monthly meal kind of list and kind of go from there. So whether I cook once and then use that for leftovers, I think that's a really good idea. I think I saw that on the Marquita from At Home with Kita, and she did the same thing. And normally I like cooking fresh meals every single night. Like when my husband was home, that's what I would do. But now that I'm number one busy with my business and number two he's not here, I hate cooking just for me. It's oh, I hate it so much. So I think this is going to work out for me. So that's it for my weekly at home type schedule, and now I'm just going to move into the work schedule.
Come on now, come on, won't you come with me? Time to let it go and be free. Won't you come and breathe the open skies? Come now, come listen to the melody. Slow it down, put yourself at ease. Time to live it light. Get away from the do's and don'ts. Get away, don't let it close. Loco, loco, Paraiso. Come and swim to the loco Paraiso. Under the lazy evening sun. Paraiso, come and swim to the loco Paraiso. Under the lazy evening sun. Come live a little bit of what you dream. Don't get stuck in what you cannot be. About time you drop that fight. When the heat be rising, no we still gliding. Nothing's gonna change how we feel. It's a wondrous ride.
This is for my work, so I kind of set it up a little bit different than I did last week. These colors I'm using, wow, I don't even know what they are. Pretty sure this is 942, so they're both kind of like these pretty beige colors. I'll see if I can find another duplicate because I do have duplicate colors here. This is another 910. Here's one, it's 992. So we're using 992 and 942. Those are the Tombow dual brush pens. I will link them down below if you want to check them out. They're my favorite brush pens in the world. I love them so much. They come in so handy for basically everything, and people use them as highlighters, which you see I've kind of done. And yes, so I've added some of my own stickers from my shop on my spread just to decorate it. I don't usually do that, but I find with like setups like this, like a weekly setup, I do. And I like decorative planning. It's just kind of in my blood, I guess. The areas here on the left are all of my themes that I follow every week, except when my husband's home because then I film. So Monday and Thursdays I edit. Tuesday and sometimes Friday is shop day. Sometimes it'll also be Saturday, but this weekend will be strictly for all of the planning I have to do. I have to plan in all of my planners for the weeks and the month of October. And when I say 2 weeks, because I do the following week because Chad will be home and I don't want to have to sit down and plan for half an hour to an hour when he's here because we've just got other stuff that we need to do. That's why I do 2 weeks in a row. But I'll still be doing my Franklin planner just 1 week at a time there. Then on Wednesday, I write my blogs. I write 2 of them. Yeah, usually Saturday is a plan day and then Sunday is attempt to have a day off, but I usually am doing something, but it's okay because I love what I do. It doesn't really feel like work to me. On the right hand side here is what I've got going on. So basically what I've got scheduled. On Monday, it'll be a big day. I was thinking of posting this video as soon as I edited it, which would be technically tonight. I'm probably not going to edit it tonight though, because I'm exhausted and I need to do some reading before bed. So either Sunday night or Monday, we'll see how it goes. I'm posting on my makeup channel my pumpkin spice fall look by Too Faced. So that palette was released last year and I'm going to be doing that. I also have my blog released on that day. It's my transition to fall and back to school. And this one I have to transfer to Medium. On Tuesday, I've got my Peter Popper Press updated journal collection. So this is an updated one. I do have one on my channel. I think it was a year or and a half ago, maybe now. And then on Friday is my next release, and that is my October bullet journal setup. That is a good one. I'm really excited about that, so I hope you guys enjoy it too. So that is it for my weekly planning. So I did my home on my one page and then work on another. And if you guys never caught that before, the reason why I'm doing this is because these particular inserts are from Cloth and Paper. They send them to you already dated, and I have no other use for them other than to use them for something like this. So normally I would like to just keep everything on the weekly, and I already kind of feel like because I have dailies in this Franklin planner, which I've never had before in my life, I already feel like it's a little bit tedious to try to copy everything down. Like I feel like I'm doing it multiple times, which, you know, technically I am. I might change it. Like I might not have the weeklies. I don't know. I do have the inserts, like the Blooms inserts from July to June, but I'm kind of looking at the Flora inserts because I really like those. So we'll see how that goes. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet, but those are a day on 2 pages as well. But I just feel like maybe having the monthly and then the weekly and then the daily is a little too much. But I do like how it kind of converts. So you've got your goals, then you've got your quarter. Like I said, I did an overview, kind of like Cloth and Paper overview. I did something that's similar to that. And then you've got your months, and then you've got your week, and then you've got your day. And then your day is where you want to track all of your day-to-day stuff. You can see how I changed it. So maybe I like this one better. I don't really know. What I did is I put the themes on the top left, the same as I did here. But then under the left side, I put the things going on during the week. And on this one, I did that on the right side. So I don't know which one I like better, but I'm thinking this one because then this side is all the things I have to do on that day. So I think I like that better. But yeah, the only thing I did in regards to all of these videos was the Too Faced pumpkin spice look and the Q4 goals. But like I said, it's really difficult to attempt to film videos while my kids are home, so, and my husband isn't here. It's just really hard because they're still young. I think that's pretty much it. So we did the month calendar, we checked the master tasks. Other than that, that's it from me, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. I would love to have you. We're so close. I'm so excited. And I probably won't do a special video for when I hit 1,000, but we're just going to be like, yay, and then, carry on. But I do appreciate every single one of you for subscribing. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here with me and you're interested in what I have to say and my plans and all of that good stuff. And if you are planner lovers like me, I will have lots of future content for you, so don't worry. But with that being said, make sure to hit that bell button to be notified every time I upload a new video. That way you won't miss a single thing. And we will talk to you again in the next one. Bye, guys.